Well, good morning, everybody. Today we got a trip down to the dealership in Cardston County to CSL Ford. It's time to give the 6.0 an oil change. It's come up real quick. I did a lot of driving, moving back and forth, so we piled the miles on it, and now it's time to give it some loving. I'll probably be going over to near Cypress County, which is about a couple-hour drive east of here, next week to do some courses. So I want the truck all fixed up and everything. So yeah, guys, it's going to be a quick video today. Just going to be driving down to Cardston County, which is 20 minutes away, and then we're going to hit up some oil change loving for the 6.0. So actually, I want to show you a little bit of a surprise that's going to be hitting the channel as a new addition to the Cardston Motorsport fleet. Let me flip the camera around. And it's not that trailer there, that's the old one. It's not the 6.0. But it is look at this bad boy. It's a beautiful 1991 Volvo 240, one of the most classic cars ever to hit the roads. I bought it just because living out in the middle of nowhere, well, actually not nowhere, but in the middle of beauty, you know, if something happens to the truck or you run into a problem, dead batteries, anything, you know, more complication, then you're kind of stuck. It's a long walk to town, and again, there's really nobody that can pick me up. So decided to pick up a second car, and I thought, why not get something classic and affordable? It runs great, drives great. So it does need a couple little things, but we're going to go through that in another episode of Cardston Motorsports fleet. So yeah, so we got back to the Volvo life, which I absolutely love. And again, we're keeping the 6.0 rolling as well. So anyway, guys, let's get behind the wheel. We got about a 20-minute drive to do to get this guy on his first appointment with Cardston County's only new car dealer here in the county, CSL Ford. And we're gonna take a walk down here. She's ready for her appointment. We got some classic old diesel brick nose, but here we go. Here's the Ranger. Now, the mid-sized truck market has heated up quite a bit. Ford does offer a huge, probably the biggest range in truck choices. They do offer the Ranger. You can even go one size down dimensionally with the Maverick. So, you know, there's a lot of choices to be made with what pickup truck fits your needs. But yeah, there's definitely, you can see a big difference, you know. And then even with the F-150 on top of that, it goes up from there. And then, of course, you're into the big boys with the Super Duty lineup. But we're going to be taking a look at some of these Rangers, take it on a test drive, what I call it. We're going to do some wheel talk with CSL and their product lineup. But if we're going to go over here, let's go take a little bit of a walk and take a look at the car show. So it's early morning in Cardston County. It's not even 9 o'clock. I have a 9 o'clock appointment. I told them to keep the truck all day because I am working from the office at 10 at the library, so I don't need anything. But look at this big cherry Super Duty. She's quite the nice truck. Now, you don't see too many of these. They're not too popular, the 1-tons in an extended cab. I think the extended cabs are going away just due to the fact that the popularity with a 4-door. But this would kind of be what I'm driving. It would be a replacement for my truck with the extended cab. Then you have, here's I think this one here, I don't know the trim lineup. I'm going to do some research before, but this all 350. This one is just an FX4. So you have the 6.5 foot box. You got the full crew cab doors, and again, so the pricing is at $121. And so yeah, these are the model lineups. I mean, this is a truck territory, so you're not going to get too many customers looking for cars or for anything like that. So we got, again, some nice white Super Duties. These will be more for fleet vehicles, company vehicles. A nice white, can put a logo on it. And here's a really nice looking Super Duty with some aggressive tires on it. This probably will be a Tremor package 350, or no, it's a Platinum. But yeah, no, that looks good. And then look at the difference in sizes between the Super Duty and the F-150. It's almost like the Maverick versus the Ranger. So we're gonna do a 4-part special. Ford has done an excellent job on the updated style for the F-150. This one's an FX4, and I don't know, I love it in white. It looks pretty damn good with that front end, with that shield type of front end and the black badging and everything. You gotta admit, Ford really has done a nice job on the style. Let's see what's kicking under the hood. Most of these are EcoBoosts, but you do get the 5-liter option with Fords. So again, if that's something you're looking for, it's something you get. Yeah, this one's got the 3.5 EcoBoost, and so you're doing twin turbo. You're not going to see interior very well just due to the sun splash. And here's another FX4 with a nicer box. This one here, let's see what we got for under the hood on this one. This one is going to be the 5-liter V8. Okay, guys, here's what people are clamoring for. So you're looking at about just under 78,000, and this one here is the XLT package with the running boards, chrome wheels, chrome exhaust tip, and overall a really nice looking style. So I think the rest of them have between a 2.7 and the 3.5, but if you do want the V8, they do have one on the lot right now. Not sure about prices and availability coming in the future. I know with the Trump tariffs and all the moving targets with our auto industry, that is subject to change. So best consult your local dealer. They'll have the latest information, the latest deals from Ford, financing rates, etc., based on your credit history and available credit that you are able to access. Of course, if you can pay by cash, well, that's always a bonus. This one here is a really nice one. What do we got here? We got the F-150, and this one here comes with the 3.5 EcoBoost. Again, this one here is at just under $75,000. So again, you know, they're pricey, and to the points where, you know, you're pushing $750,000 of $100,000, but they're built very well. They last for years. You know, having a local dealer here in Cardston is very handy for parts, service, and just warranty work if something does come available. You know, something comes up where the manufacturer has to look after any defects that may be in there. Most of the defects today aren't mechanical anymore. Most of them would be, you know, computer software updates and over-the-air programming. So the dealers are all equipped with the latest and greatest technology from you know, from Ford, that makes sure that you can get it. But here's the chassis cab. She's ready to have a flat deck or customize it any which way you want. So you guys can see the DNA on a truck. It's pretty interesting. Gas tank. This is a C-channel frame. It's got a little bit of a box in there, but because of the weight and everything, twisting does have to happen. But as you can tell, these are very heavy. Look at that differential. That thing there is huge. Big shocks, exhaust, everything is overbuilt on it. So again, this one here is a workhorse. It's not going to be going to any car shows. It's probably going to live life in a on an acreage or in town as a company truck, doing some sort of service for our community, building infrastructure, delivering parts, who knows. Here we go with some Bronco. This was a very hot topic a couple of years ago when Ford was releasing it. And then we got some nice Super Duties with the 6.7 Power Stroke. So that's kind of what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go and take each one of these out for a spin. Look how beautiful this guy is here. Look at that huge truck. I'll tell you right now, it's a Tremor package with the 6.7, and that's probably got the high output. If I were to guess, unfortunately the window sticker looked like it got chewed up a bit, but they can reprint you a new one if you want to keep it. This one's got the tonneau cover on it, the upgraded tires, and I know you can get these with an optional winch. So again, consult your local dealer for build availability and packages. So, but anyway, as you can see, it's kind of got a little bit of a overhead. For those that don't know, you can get a lot of hail in the area, and the last thing you want to do is write off a couple $1 million worth of trucks in your inventory. So when the weather gets bad, these get folded, and then it can hail away and they won't get any unwanted dings and dents. So, you know, if you're unlucky. But that red does pop, and that is about it, guys. Well, it's great walking around in CSL Ford here in Cardston. Again, look out for car reviews and new news and stuff like that on the channel, as well as Life in Whiskey Gap. I will be doing some parking lot you know, reviews and other dealership news. But anyway, guys, I will catch you in a little bit once the oil change is done. I'm going for lunch right now, and then working in the office for the rest of the day. So we'll catch you in a bit. Well, everybody, there wraps up my oil change at CSL Ford. So the Super Duty's all good to go for another 5,000 kilometers until its next service. They checked over the truck. Everything looks pretty good. I do have a leaky front shock, which is normal, so I'll probably have to address that. We'll get a couple new ones installed, and that's it. But anyway, guys, look for new car reviews, new truck reviews here at CSL Ford in Cardston. And yeah, we're looking to kick some tires, talk to the amazing staff, and Skylar here, who's the general manager, is really awesome to deal with. So if you're in the Cardston area in southern Alberta, it's worth the trip down to Cardston County. Come to CSL Ford, come and take a look at what they have to offer. And yeah, you can drive away in a brand new Ford or a quality used vehicle. And yeah, you guys will guys, enjoy your motoring pleasure. But anyway, guys, I'm ending the video right now. We'll catch you on the next episode of Cordetti Motorsports with more car news and Whiskey Gap lifestyle and everything above as well. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.